So here goes a letter 2 I wanted to bring to you as the one word that is being placed all around above alongside Harry and Meghan since they stepped out and walked away was humanitarian. And I question that and I explore that in my words as I put pen to paper to try and find some kind of understanding to why. So here goes, just a person, a people, someone who has been invited in to this spectacle, their life, their pain, their everything as they cashed in on their family's pain. And again, this is why I thought of this idea and my thoughts started to swirl as I see them placed up as these humanitarian heroes. And these are my words, a letter to as I question the humanitarian in you. For a humanitarian is someone who is concerned with or seeking to promote human welfare, which we see a long time ago now. You provided a minimal amount of sanitary products and a basketball court allegedly to a country who could do with a damn sight more. I see the pain and suffering of loved ones of yours and all that defend and go against your name simmering to boil, for they can't take much more. You created a social media war all because you wanted to take more. And I ask the question, did you stop and think of the divide you would cause worldwide? Did you care for the mental health impact to the ones you invited in to catch a glimpse of your poor life? The ones that would do anything to have one last hug from a parent now gone, now forced to watch you abuse yours and treat as a forgotten thought. A moment for the ones living in a top floor flat with no garden to play ball as you sat and spoke of your free cottage on the grounds of acres of land that was too small. The ones who had lost a parent young, who maybe ended up in the care home system, being born a spare. Many are born into care, or a carer to a parent, or to literally save a sibling, their hero. See, every time I pick up my phone, I no longer see you two. I see the aftermath, the damage and wake of this storm left behind you. Tell a lie, should I see you both, I am met with the same smiling glint in one's eye, and a dishevelled man hanging behind but next to her and under. I see people going all out to rip another down, to abuse a woman with cancer right in front of our eyes. I see grandparents hurting as the clock is ticking. I see a frail old queen and her saying goodbye, all whilst you were sat on a sofa pretending to cry whilst telling more lies. I see a toxic storm and you both are the eye as you dragged all in with no care for the harm. I see a pot of jam and some dog biscuits. I see a big mansion with not many to come and visit you in it, for friendship seems sparse. And let's be honest, many don't buy this humanitarian heart that you have spoken on from the start. For it's all a bit of a farce, a spectacle, shall we say, a word shared and taken from Meghan as she speaks on her big day. The one that the taxpayers paid for, the one where people slept overnight to be at the front for, the day people flew all over to not miss a sight of this prince and his wife for. The list can go on and on. It can continue more, but my heart hits the floor, for this is real. We have all watched as you did make us feel. For that's what you wanted, Meghan, I heard you exclaim to the woman at Vanity Fair. You wanted to create something to make people feel. And oh my, did you pull that off? For I feel a bit sick at watching all of this. I feel angry that neither of you could appreciate the gift of family and how you are unable to listen and take a little bit of accountability. I feel tired, like us all, for watching you trying to undermine and manipulate us all. For a humanitarian, I don't sense in you, and like me, many others neither do too. For we are just shocked and horrified at everything we see you do. At this point in time, there's no more we want from you, you know? And this is just my thoughts as a people and a person, someone who's watched and got sucked into this media storm as you use it for your own cause. For we see you in your expensive clothes. We see you speaking Invictus while not actually wearing Invictus. We see you, but we don't see the people, the humanitarian in you. We see the broken and the damage of the storm that you have created as you wanted to cause pain and hearts to the people that loved you the most. And it's been, from a people's perspective, a true movie review, not a nice watch, an uncomfortable to take, and an awful sight to watch placed in front of my very eyes.